The Shroud of Turin. History, Myths and Mysteries. Welcome back to Cryptic Cove, your sanctuary for the mysterious, the unexplained, and the deeply intriguing. Today, we're exploring one of the most debated and enigmatic relics in history, the Shroud of Turin. This ancient piece of linen, bearing the image of a man who appears to have suffered crucifixion, has sparked endless debates among historians, scientists, and theologians. Is it the burial cloth of Jesus Christ, or an elaborate medieval forgery? Let's dive into the history, myths, and mysteries surrounding the Shroud of Turin. Are you ready? Let's get started. The Shroud of Turin is a piece of linen cloth that measures approximately 14 feet long and 3.5 feet wide. It bears the faint image of a man who appears to have been crucified, with marks corresponding to wounds described in the biblical accounts of Jesus Christ's crucifixion. The shroud is currently housed in the Cathedral of St. John the Baptist in Turin, Italy. Chapter 1. The Historical Timeline. The first recorded mention of the Shroud of Turin dates back to the 14th century, when it was displayed in a church in Lirey, France. However, its existence prior to this time is shrouded in mystery and debate. The earliest documented appearance of the Shroud of Turin was in the 1350s in Lirey, France. It was owned by a French knight named Geoffroy de Charny. From there, it changed hands several times, eventually making its way to the House of Savoy and later to Turin, Italy, where it remains today. Despite its well-documented history from the 14th century onward, the shroud's origin remains a topic of heated debate. Some believe it is the authentic burial cloth of Jesus Christ, while others argue it is a medieval forgery. Chapter 2. The Image on the Shroud. The mysterious image on the shroud is its most captivating feature. The faint, sepia-toned imprint of a man appears to show wounds consistent with crucifixion, including nail marks in the wrists and feet, a wound in the side, and numerous scourge marks. The image on the shroud is highly detailed, showing not only the wounds of crucifixion but also injuries consistent with scourging and a crown of thorns. This level of detail has led some to believe that the shroud is indeed the burial cloth of a crucified man from the 1st century. The method by which the image was imprinted on the cloth remains unknown. Various theories have been proposed, ranging from natural chemical reactions to more supernatural explanations. Chapter 3. Scientific Investigations. Over the years, the Shroud of Turin has been subjected to extensive scientific scrutiny. In 1988, a team of scientists conducted radiocarbon dating on samples of the shroud, which dated the cloth to the medieval period, between 1260 and 1390. The carbon dating results from 1988 suggested that the shroud was created in the medieval period, which aligns with the first historical records of its existence. However, these results have been challenged on various grounds, including potential contamination and the sample selection process. Critics of the carbon dating argue that the samples tested may have been contaminated or taken from a section of the shroud that was repaired in the medieval period. Subsequent studies have suggested that the shroud could be much older, though these findings remain controversial. Chapter 4. The Myths and Legends. The Shroud of Turin has inspired numerous myths and legends over the centuries. One such legend claims that the shroud was secretly kept by early Christians and passed down through generations, hidden from the public eye to protect it from desecration. There are many stories about the shroud's journey through history, including tales of it being safeguarded by knights or hidden in secret locations. These legends add to the mystique and allure of the shroud, though they are often difficult to substantiate with historical evidence. Another popular legend suggests that the shroud is linked to the Mandylion, a cloth bearing the image of Christ's face, which was said to have miraculous properties and was venerated in the Eastern Orthodox Church. Chapter 5. The Religious Significance. For many believers, the Shroud of Turin is a powerful religious artifact, representing the physical evidence of Christ's crucifixion and resurrection. It has been the subject of pilgrimages and veneration by countless faithful individuals. The Shroud of Turin holds immense spiritual significance for many Christians. Whether or not it is the actual burial cloth of Jesus, it serves as a focal point for reflection on the suffering and sacrifice of Christ. The shroud's religious significance extends beyond its potential authenticity. For many, it is a symbol of faith and a reminder of the mystery and profundity of Christ's passion and resurrection. Chapter 6. The continuing debate. Despite extensive research and analysis, the Shroud of Turin continues to be a source of debate and fascination. New studies and theories regularly emerge, each adding to the complexity of the shroud's story. The Shroud of Turin is one of the most studied artifacts in history, yet it remains enigmatic. Advances in technology and ongoing research may one day provide more definitive answers, but for now, the shroud continues to intrigue and inspire. As science and faith intersect in the study of the shroud, it remains a powerful symbol of the enduring human quest for understanding and meaning. The Shroud of Turin is a relic that embodies the intersection of faith, history, and mystery. Its journey through time, the debates it has sparked, and the profound impact it has had on countless individuals make it one of the most fascinating artifacts in human history. Whether it is the true burial cloth of Jesus Christ or a medieval creation, the shroud continues to captivate and inspire. What do you think the Shroud of Turin is? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the history, myths, and mysteries of the Shroud of Turin. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on all our latest explorations. If you have questions, theories, or stories about the Shroud of Turin or any other mysterious topics, let us know in the comments below. We love hearing from our community and might even feature your insights in a future episode.